Hello. So this is my assignment on my adolescent experience. Um, I'm just gonna go through the questions and then we'll see how long my video turns out, I guess. Um, so about this social niche that I fit into. Um, I was a cheerleader and dancer in high school. Um, I hung out with like the popular kids. Um, didn't talk to people that weren't in my specific group of friends. I'm not proud of that at all. I was mean. I guess I was one of those like mean girls. If you've ever seen the movie, I'm pretty sure me and my friends embodied the plastics or whatever. Um, I guess being in that clique probably wasn't the best for me. At that time, I was going through, well, my parents had just gotten divorced, and I really needed like real friends. And my friends that I had in that group, we were kind of like superficial friends. Like, we were only friends with each other because it was benefiting somebody in some way. There wasn't any like deep conversations. There wasn't really anyone I could talk to about what I was going through because we didn't talk about things that weren't like boys and clothes and happy, smiley things. Um, so adolescence, like looking from the outside in, most people would say I had a pretty easy adolescence. Like, I didn't have to try to get good grades in school. I just got good grades in school, and I was a cheerleader, so I always had a cute date from the football team, and I never had to ride the bus because I had older friends that drove me in their cars when I was in like the younger grades. Um, So from the outside, it would probably look like I had a really, really easy adolescence, and I always seemed happy and smiley and yay, blah blah blah, whatever. But in reality, like, I mean, my parents were going through a divorce, and I had to. So my dad was gone, and my mom was in the military. So at home, I had to take care of my two younger siblings. My little brother, who's only like a year and a half younger than me, but he took my parents' divorce really, really hard and kind of turned into like a walking zombie. And then my little sister was, I think, 6 at the time. So she really didn't understand what was going on, and I had to take care of them and make sure they got their homework done and make sure that they had dinner and make sure all that stuff because my mom just, I don't want to say she like shut down, but she kind of did. I guess anyone going through a divorce, when you're a parent and you're turning into a single parent, there's those days where you just can't handle it. Um, so I feel like, I guess I could say no one understood me. Um, I didn't really have friends that I could talk to things about because, like I said, they were all like the superficial. They didn't want to be brought down by my depressing divorce stories, and most of them didn't even really know that my parents were getting a divorce. That kind of shows you the level of friendship. Um, my friends' challenges, I mean, again, we didn't really talk about anything bad. I mean, the biggest challenge anyone went through was, oh my gosh, my homecoming date sat at a lunch table with a girl that I hate. Like, it wasn't very deep connections and deep friendships, and we didn't share our challenges with each other at all. So I think the biggest experience that made adolescence, I guess, difficult for me was my parents' divorce. It really made me feel like I had no one to talk to. I had no one that really knew what I was going through because I was trying to hide it, and I saw it as something that I shouldn't talk about and it shouldn't be discussed. But in reality, I mean, even now, it makes me uncomfortable to talk about my parents' divorce. And I think that all comes from, I guess, the kind of people that I used to hang out with, and everything that's bad, you're supposed to hide. And even till this day, I still sort of do that. I try hard not to. but I find myself being ashamed of things that I should be proud of. Um, like, for instance, like a major surgery that I just went through. Like, I should be proud that I went through all that, and most 21-year-olds have never been through something that horrible and had to rely on, I mean, everyone. And um, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you should be proud of, but I find myself like shying away from talking about it and shying away from, um, I don't know, being proud of it. So I guess overall, adolescence was fun, and I don't want to think you to think that my adolescent experience wasn't fun. I did some amazing things. Um, I always had fun. It taught me how to, no matter how um, bad life is, to always like enjoy laughing your guts out and until it hurts, and that it's okay to not want to talk about everything every second of every day. Um, so yeah, I guess that was my adolescent experience video. I hope you liked it, and once again, I'm way over on time, so sorry. Okay, bye.